Okay, so this is part 3, and this video is in HD. The last one was not quality of the video, so I do apologize. This is in HD. Now, this right here is a cutting board. I put it at the very top, and I use it to just keep the products from falling over or collapsing the tower that I have it on top of, because the tower is kind of flimsy in the center, so this creates a stable base. All I have here, we're going to move this out of the way. I'm not going to go over every brush I have in here. I use these cup holders by Sedona Lace, and I use them basically to hold my eyeshadows, that hold my eye brushes. Most of these eye brushes are Sedona, Sigma, Delium, Real Techniques, and I think a few e.l.f. brushes in here. So I also have some face brushes in here, and I sometimes store dirty brushes in here after I'm done. But this is what this is. I'm not going to go in every brush because that would just take forever, but in general, this is what they look like here. Okay, so we'll move that out of the way. Next up here are these two sprays. You may have seen these two in the haul. This is the Skindinavia makeup finishing spray. This is in the original formula, and this one is 4 fluid ounces. I'm absolutely in love with this setting spray. It really truly keeps your makeup looking like you just applied it. I'm still testing it out to see if it prevents oxidation. I think with some of them, some of my foundations it does, and some of it doesn't. So right now I'm still kind of in the middle of figuring that out, but it is a lovely finishing spray. I wish it was more affordable, so that way when I do get another one, I'm not crying myself to sleep. This one right here is Badescu. And it's a skincare line. It's featured more so in Ulta, but they do have it at Nordstrom. I purchased this at Nordstrom. This one also is 4 ounces. I use this to moisturize or refreshen my face. I don't really use this to set my face. It gives a slight dewy or glowy effect. Not too dewy, not too glowy, but just enough. And I love the smell, and I love the way it makes my face feel. It's only like $7, so you can't go wrong. Definitely going to be a repurchase. That's this one. Next here, move this big guy out of the way. This is the La Mer powder, finishing powder in translucent, color 5. Next up here we have MAC Studio Fix Fluid, and this is in the color NW44. This is kind of as good as it's going to get for me, because I'm still kind of between NW43, NW44. I could even still do an NW45. So right now this is kind of the best it's going to get, so I'm going to try that out. Still a little too red, but I'm dealing. I can work that out with a yellow powder to kind of balance that out. Then I have this one I got a couple of days ago. This is the Chanel Perfection Lumiere in 1 ounce. All the foundations are 1 ounce. This is in the color 114. This is as good of a match as I can get. I don't think it's necessarily ideal, but it's as good as I can get. I already tried out 2 colors and they didn't match me, and it's been hell trying to find my match. And I don't like to do that with foundations, but sometimes I don't have the time to go out and color match myself. So the 114 right now is the best. Maybe 134, but I think 114 is good enough. So that's 114. What else do we have? Here we have the Too Faced chocolate bar. I got this at HSN, and it was like $29 with the Too Faced primer, what's it called, Too Faced shadow insurance, and it was $29 because I was a new customer and I used a code that was provided by Nouveau Cheap, and I will leave her information or blog down below. Excellent blog to follow. I got this, took about a month to get here because it was on back order, but I got it. I'm happy that I got it. So far so good, and so far so good on the primer too as well. This bad boy right here is the Dior Skin New Compact, and it is in color 60, which is mocha, I believe. Pretty sure it's mocha. Yeah, mocha. And I like the foundation so much, I went ahead and I got the powder. And the powder seems a little bit light, but I think it oxidizes a little bit. And it's really a little bit transparent. So I just got it today, so you have to kind of bear with me. Look at the packaging. Really pretty packaging. Clear on the back, and I think you can even pop this out and put in a refill, so that's even better. So here it is right here. Comes with a sponge, and it also comes with a little brush in here. So this is the last bit of it here, and all of this right here is mostly foundations. I'm gonna go through it quickly. I don't know if I'm gonna take everything out of their package, but yeah, so let's get moving. So this is the Becca Shimmer Skin Perfector in Opal right here. I cannot get that out of the package, so that's going to stay in there. Becca Shimmer Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. We've got the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, and I think this is Topaz. Yep, that's Topaz. Excellent for if you're my complexion, deeper or a little lighter. I think this is excellent for mixing in with your foundation. I thought I would like this least, but I actually like it the most. Next we have here is the Sienna Becca Radiant Skin Satin Finish in the color Sienna. Let's see if I can get this one out of the package. I sure can. So that's Sienna. Okay, here's the Estee Lauder Double Wear and Sandalwood. Here is the Lancome Tint Idole Ultra 24-Hour Makeup, and this one is in color Suede, color 500. There it is. I have the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Foundation in the color 75. I believe that's the color Coffee, if I'm not mistaken. You really can't see the color in the package. Don't necessarily trust what you see in the bottle as far as colors. Some of them can oxidize, some of them could get a little deeper than that. So most of them usually do. This is the MAC, what is this? The MAC Matchmaster in 7.5. Okay, really nice, good lightweight, good for weddings. This would be ideal if you like, if you have a person or a client that doesn't want to wear heavy makeup, this would be a good alternative. Or if you don't like to wear heavy makeup, this would be a good foundation. This is the Bobbi Brown. This is the Bobbi Brown and Warm Walnut. This is 7.5, and this is the Long Wear Even Finish Foundation. Smells stanky, lavender stink to it, but I do like the finish of it, so I'm willing to deal with the stink. It doesn't irritate my skin, but it may irritate other people's skin, so just be cautious about that. This is the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation, and this is also in Warm Walnut. I have this one, this Dior Skin Nude, which I absolutely love, in the color 60 in Mocha. That's what it looks like there, color wise. They have one or two more colors darker than this one in that, and the Dior Skin Nude. I think they just have, this is the darkest one they have in the Dior Skin Forever. I went on ahead and got that because I like the Dior Nude so much. This is what it looks like. And at first, when I poured it, when I swatched this, I was like, this is not going to match me, and I was getting a little pissed. But it oxidizes about a shade, if not two, darker. And I was really happy about that. So it does oxidize. So you have to kind of be aware of that. So this one matches me perfectly once it oxidizes. This one is the Le Tint Touche Eclat and B80 Yves Saint Laurent. Then that's what it looks like here. Color, it's a little too red, a little too deep. So that is what's on the top of my makeup tower here, and we're going to go to the next tower, which is just all eyeshadows. Okay, so here is all my eyeshadows, and hopefully I can get through this quickly. I'll try to name as many as I can and show as many as I can, but due to the sake of time, I just can't do all of them because this would be forever hella long. So I don't want to torture anybody like that, but let's get into it. So this is the Revlon mascara. This is the Revlon eyeshadow in Brushed Copper. I use this for my Easter look that I got a lot of compliments in one of my videos. When I was reviewing the Sedona Lace travel case, I was wearing this on top of my eyelid paired with this Lorac shadow, and this one is Mango. So those two paired together make a really good combo. This one is Smokin' by Lorac. This is a great color, whether it be for transitional or as a base. Then the transitional color, this is really good. I use this one a lot. It's called Smokin'. This one I use like hell a lot. It's the Costa Rican coffee. Of course, I broke it. Very little goes a long way. I use this to do a cut crease or to darken or deepen my crease. This one is a Lorac shadow that I got in a kit in this Barbados Bronze. It's a real pretty color here. Barbados Bronze, which I also shattered by accident. This one is Serenity by Lorac. This one is Dazzle by Lorac, a purple with purpley glitter in it. Really dark, deep. It shows up black almost on the lid. And let's see, we have any more Lorac. This one is Luxury by Lorac. Okay, and this one is nice for a brow bone, at least on my complexion. This one is Shimmer. Okay, I think that is it. Wait, I think we got some more Lorac here. This is Sapphire by Lorac. This is good for a blue, navy blue, smoky eye. Real pretty. Very pigmented, her shadows. This one, All Natural. Use this a lot for a brow bone highlight. Very neutral, goes with almost any eye look. This one right here is Gleam. Lorac Gleam. This one is Starlight, really pretty for a black, gray, shimmery, smoky eye. Starlight, gorgeous. Let's see, do we have any more? So that's it, I think, for the Lorac here. Let's see, I've got a Maybelline High Pearl Finish in the color Amethyst. Pretty color, I use this a lot sometimes with my purples. This one's another nice purple. This is the Revlon Violet Starlight. So Violet Starlet. This is Revlon Violet Starlet. Okay. We have a color tattoo here in Breaking Bronze. It's Breaking Bronze. Okay. We have a MAC eyeshadow in Woodwinked. Real pretty color. This is real popular on YouTube amongst MAC lovers, especially for eyeshadow. Hoodwinked. This is Revlon Peacock. I haven't really used this one yet. This one I also won in a contest. And Persian Diva. I believe that. Persian Diva. I'll have her name posted in the screen. I won this in a contest from her. And I'm pretty sure this was like extra, but she didn't have to throw this in. It was great. Beauty Marked, which is similar to that other Lorac color, the Dazzled. So they're similar, but the Dazzled is more pigmented. That's just my opinion. This is nice too as well, though. So I've got all these Laura Mercier eye duos here, and I got this mostly when I worked in retail. I got this at the place that sold it. Anyway, these are old. These are old, so these may not be available. These are the duos, the Laura Mercier duos. This is in Bamboo. Nice neutral. All these are neutral, and they're not really super pigmented. They're good for every day. This is Burgundy. This is really pretty. Like I said, this is everyday wear. It's not really pigmented. This one is Azure. This one is Moss. This is the only one I regret buying because it looks really ashy on me. But at the time, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. This is Canyon by Laura Mercier. This is a cream cheek color. I use this a lot as an eye base. As you can see, I kind of hit pan on it. I don't use it anymore as a base, but it is a really nice creamy consistency, and I have yet to use it on the cheek, but I might just start doing that soon since I've hit pan on it just to finish it. And this is Twinkle, which is nothing in it because I shattered it, but that's what's left of it, and it is discontinued because I tried to get it again and they're sold out. But it's a nice shimmery, high shimmery color, but it's just, that's kind of what it looks like there. But they don't have this anymore. Maybe I can find it on eBay. God, it makes such a mess. Elf smudge pots. These are really, really good, and they're really affordable. Here is Back to the Basics. This is Ain't That Sweet. e.l.f. Smudge Pot. This is Cruisin' Chic. Another e.l.f. Smudge Pot. Pretty. None of these are matte, by the way. This is Brownie Points. Brownie Points. This is Poppin' Pratty. Poppin' Pratty. I mean, it literally says P-R-A-T-Y. Pratty. Maybe they meant party. Okay, and this one is Gotta Glow. Affordable, and they last all day on the eyelid, and that's saying something for me. I've got these glitters here by Sally Girls. I don't even know if they make these glitters. I don't even know the name of it. I've got this shade and this shade here. Good for the eyelid, for the body. That's what I use it for anyway. This is an old, I think it's a L'Oreal 124 L'Oreal Hip High Intensity Pigment. I don't think they make this one anymore. It's called 124. It's the color 124. L'Oreal Intense High Pigment. Oh, I forgot. Got some more Lorac products here. Here is bronze. Okay. Here is Tahitian sand. This is really pretty. Has a duochrome effect too, like a purpley undertone, shimmer undertone to it. This one is Celebutante. You know what? I'm gonna mess this up, so I'm gonna put this name of this one in the screen. I've got so many eyeshadows. This thing holds a lot of eyeshadows. So I've got mostly Jordana in here. Jordana 12-hour made to last eyeshadows. I'm not going to go over all the colors, but here they are so you can see. And I've got some Rimmel Scandal ones. I think I have two of those in here. A black and a brown one. But those are these. I have an LA Colors palette in here. This one is Wildflowers, actually really pigmented. Not very smooth, but they are very pigmented. They get the job done. Let's see what else we've got in here. I've got a flower eye cream, which doesn't last on me. It's in the color Vines of the Time. This one doesn't last on my eyes, so I haven't used it. So that's that one. I've got Maybelline Eye Studio quads here. Are these quads? Yeah, quads. This is Pink Persuasion. They might still have some of these. I think they have this one, which is Irresistibly Ivy. This one is, that's gonna be Colleen Colors Shimmery Palette. I really don't use this. I don't know why I even grabbed it. I have another quad here in the color Purple Icon. Maybelline Eye Studio Purple Icon. Then we have an old trio here that I don't even know. It doesn't even have the name on it anymore, but I did like it. NYX trio. Love Connection. I won this in a contest, and I'll put her information down below or in the screen. That's Love Connection. And a contest, probably, and a giveaway. Won it in a giveaway, not a contest. All of the ones that I won in a contest, I actually won in a giveaway. Hello, get my words confused. These are all e.l.f. This is the Maybelline Pure Pigment 24-hour in the color Brash Blue. I haven't really used that one yet. And this one is same brand, same thing in, what color is this? Potent Purple. And then I have this one in Pink Rebel. And I have this one here in Improper Copper. So Yeah, the bright ones I didn't like as far as pigmentation, but you know, I got them off of eBay, so they could have been old and not as pigmented, so that's the risk that I run by kind of going on eBay. But I've got some e.l.f. Longwear luxurious eyeshadows here because I'm going over. There's one color here. It's this color, and this color. These are all e.l.f. mineralized pigments here, eyeshadows. This one is beachy. This one is trendy. This one is girly. This is another long-lasting luxurious eyewear. These have been compared to the Chanel ones that are like a cream-based eyeshadow. This one lasts all day. I do like those. This is Celebrity. This is Bronzed. This is Dreamy. This is Seductive. This is another long-lasting eyeshadow, luxurious eyeshadow. Here is Glamorous. And here is Golden. Here is Sweet. And here is Wild. Okay, here's the next drawer of eyeshadows. This should be quick. These are all not all, they're not all, I wish. These are Tom Ford quads. I have 3 of them here. This one is, let's see. This one is Titanium Smoke. This is Titanium Smoke, Tom Ford. Closing that. Cognac Sable. Oops. Whoa, I'm gonna blind you. Cognac Sable. Say that. Okay, and that's it for the Tom Ford. Most of this is NYX, so this is a 10 color NYX eyeshadow palette, the Runway collection. This is called Catwalk. It's one of the first eyeshadows I've had gotten, one of the first. Really like this nice neutral palette. I've got NYX Love in Rio collection here, and Nighttime in Rio. It's called Nighttime in Rio. Okay, we've got Mon Cherie, NYX Love in Paris Mon Cherie. We've got NYX Love in Paris. This one is called Pardon My French. Pardon My French. I have NYX Love in Paris Be My Guest. Oops. This one is Parisian Chic, another nude palette. NYX Love in Paris, Parisian Chic. This one I've been loving a lot lately. This one is Let Them Eat Cake, NYX Let Them Eat Cake from the Love in Paris collection. This one is Mercier Bercu, NYX Love in Paris collection. This one is Je ne sais quoi, NYX Love in Paris Je ne sais quoi. It's Je ne sais quoi. Don't ask me how I can pronounce some of these. Some of the French words I can't pronounce, and some of them I have a little bit of a tough time, or some of them I can't say at all. This is NYX Love in Paris, Love Affair with Louis. Love Affair with Louis or Louis. It's probably Louis. Okay, and another NYX Love in Rio palette that I really didn't care for this one too much. Carnival del Sol. Even with the base, it didn't really show up that well, at least on my skin tone. Next, we have some great palettes here, some diamonds in the rough here. This is Hard Candy's Top 10 Eyeshadow Collection, and this is Naturally Gorgeous. I did an eye look previously with this. This is really a great palette to have, and it's like under $10. I think it's like $7.99. Okay, and this one is also Hard Candy. Green with Envy. Really pretty colors in this too. Very surprised about this palette. I want to get the purple one of these days to test that out. Here we have some Sonia Kashuk eyeshadows, and this is Jewel of an Eye. They don't have this anymore. It's discontinued. I got it on sale, and they're okay. They're nice colors. This is Flower Cosmetics, and this is Shadow Play and Smoke and Mirrors. Nice taupey colors. And this one is Foxy Brown. This is one of my favorites. Good neutral palette here. Foxy Browns. And I have this one. This is a cream eyeshadow in Azure, which is blue in Spanish. And it's by Blush. I think I got this from the Derma store. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, so I'm going to try to go through this really quick. Most of this is Wet n Wild and some L'Oreal products, and of course these are like Maybelline. So I'm going to try to get through it as quick as I can and just name you off the names and show them real quick. So this one's one of the new ones here, the Naked Truth, and this is by Wet n Wild. Naked Truth. This one is Petal Pusher, Wet n Wild. This one is Walking on Eggshells. Knock on Wood. Comfort Zone, one of my favorites from the Wet n Wild collection. Blue Had Me at Hello. Spoiled Brat. This is really pigmented. These colors, all the colors in here are pigmented. Cool as a Cucumber. Got this at CVS when it was 50% off. As you can see there. This is Zero Dark Flirty. This is limited edition. This one is I Dream of Greenie, I believe. Or I Dream of Genie. What is this? I don't know. If I Dream of Greenie or Genie, I don't know. But I'll have the information in the screen. On Cloud 9. I Got Good Jeans. Support Our Troops. Again, another limited edition. I Don't Do Camouflage. Also a limited edition. Soldiers and Charms. Also a limited edition. I'm Getting Sunburned. Great palette. Not limited edition. Spoiled Army Brat, limited edition. Enlisting for Beauty, limited edition. All the white ones are limited editions. This one is To Muse and Caucus. Oh, sorry. And Muse and Carouse. To Muse and Carouse. To Muse and Carouse. Hard Being the It Girl. I'm Seeing Triplets. Your 15 minutes aren't up. There's a Party.
Where the heck do they get these titles?
A Regular at the Factory. Don't ask me. I don't know. I don't know. Silent Treatment, which is actually really nice. I broke it here. I need to get another one. This is a really good palette too. The limited edition ones weren't as pigmented as I was hoping. So that's all the limited edition. The white ones and the other ones that I mentioned, they just weren't as pigmented as I was hoping. A lot of people can confirm that with their reviews. I didn't review these because they were poorly pigmented and I didn't want to bore y'all with that. And they were limited editions. By the time I got it up, they would have already probably been sold out. Okay, so we're on to the next Wet n Wild. This is Wet n Wild Fergie collection. This one is in Desert Festival. One is in Shades of the Hampton. I believe this is limited edition. Metropolitan Nights. Duchess Lounge. Maldives Sky. Maldives Sky. Newport Nights. This is Newport Nights. I believe this is limited edition as well. Here we have a little Maybelline single eyeshadow in Night Sky. This is Maybelline in Night Sky single eyeshadow. Okay, we've got more. Nope, we don't. So now we're going into the L'Oreal Hip Studio Secrets. This one is in Darling. Platinum. These are all very pigmented. This one is in Dynamic. Is in Sculpted. Showy. This one is in Flamboyant. That's Flamboyant. This one is in Gilded. Okay. This one is by Maybelline it's the Maybelline Expert eyeshadow here, and it is in Golden Lights. Sorry, Golden Lights. This is a part of the Luminous Light collection. Golden Lights, these were really caca. These showed up very little and gave very little luminous effect. This one is in Rose Lights. And here's an old one here, and this one is in Charcoal Smokes. And it broke off here, and I don't even think I really got to use it. I can't even remember, it's so old. But I have it anyway, because you know me, I don't like to throw away any makeup, no matter how old, unless it's really funky. Then I'll throw it away. It has to go. Here we go. So these are all Maybelline color tattoos. This is Fierce and Tangy. Fierce and Tangy. Bad to the Bronze. Inked in Pink. Audacious Asphalt. Tenacious Teal. Bold Gold. Limited Edition Matte Brown. Gold Rush. Gold Rush. This shows up real patchy on my eyes, so you can tell I don't really reach for this one a lot because it shows up really patchy and dry looking on my eyes. Nude Pink. Nude Pink is also a limited edition. That's also a matte color. This is Silver Strike. Silver Strike. It's Too Cool. Barely Branded. Toughest Taupe is not limited edition, but it is matte. And it's not limited edition. Tough as Taupe. Just Beige. This is also a limited edition and matte. This is my last color tattoo. Painted Purple. So you can see I do use them. There are some indents in them. So that's pretty much all my eyeshadows and my eye bases. Pretty much. And that's where I normally keep them in, is in this little bin here, this shorter bin, and it holds a lot. And it's the Sterilite 8x5x11. You can find it at Walmart. It's really ideal for paint pots, any kind of thing that looks like a paint pot, and eyeshadows. That's mostly what I put in this container, and it's affordable and it's easy to get. You can go to Target, you can go to Walmart, you can go to Container Store if you like. These are really common, and it doesn't have to necessarily be this specific brand. So that is it, and that's it for part, I think we're on part 3 right now. I think that's it for part 3, and it's on to the next part because I still have more to show you.